Hey everyone, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I'm Ivy. We are doing okay. We're on cycle 320. Our critters are doing well. That's starting to give us some meat. We are full. So that gives us 8 times 4. Is that 40? No, that's not 40. It's 32. Brain wasn't working for a second. So we have 42 hatches, which is really, really good. We're going to do buildings, those, and that'll get that sorted for us. We can put in another hatchery. That'll be fine. I'm thinking we're going to leave this one. We do have this water going through, so that's going to help cool everything off, even though it's probably a little bit warmer than it was. And they do finally have that one done, so we can spread this out as we go. No. So if they dig here, they can do that one. And that'll keep that from coming in. Okay. We are pumping this in. We have a little bit of stuff to build down here. I kind of made a little bit of a mess, but that's all right. It's not going to cause that much problems. It'll eventually sort itself and go back up here. We're going to work our way through this, get that done. So yeah, we're going to get going. Let's see what else we have for here. Let's choose a blueprint. Wart seed, Joya seeds, cooking. I don't think we need a farmer. I will take the Joya seeds because that's going to help when we do apartments. And in fact, we could start getting this cleared out as well. Is that not? There we go. I just want this pipe. Where would that go? We can just dump it straight into here. We'll run it across the top because we don't need it. And that's just on a 5. Whenever they do it, I know I'm giving them some other stuff to work on. Let's make sure, yes, that is working. Anything that's not natural gas now gets bumped up to there. And that's still working. It gets a little overpressurized, but I think that's okay in the long run. So now we're starting to get some natural gas in here. We could... I don't know what that was. Little ding. I hate the dings. 1.8 cycles. I want to see if that gets cold. I'm trying to feed all these critters. I got some water in here. That sucks. Like, I try to do my best and not make a mess, but putting that in and getting that pre-prepped just really caused issues. So yeah, I think I can put that on and anything else will be added that I don't have. So I'm okay with that. I'm just kind of sad that I let some of this water escape. Oh, there we go. And we're just going to slowly dig this apart and work our way across. Keep that hydrogen out. A little hydrogen won't matter. This chlorine will probably cause more problems, but it looks like the chlorine eventually goes away because we had chlorine in this base and it's now gone. So the only thing we really need to get out of here is polluted oxygen. Alright, did earn another colony achievement. We could probably see what those are. What do we get? Ghosts of Gravitas. So we inspected a facility ruin, which reminds me... Ah. Yeah, they just couldn't get out here. They needed to have a place to stand. Well, we get some food, some sleet wheat, and harvest that puppy. And now we can work our way around this. I say we just go straight. And we go straight. And now that gets us into there, and now we can start going up. Okay. Let's rummage. Inspect. We have an old file. Oh, I was waiting for it to pop up. Added a new entry to my log on ants. Ants. Okay. Well, if you want to read that, you can pause it or put it in slow mode. Cool. All right, get that out of here. We will eventually just block this off. So this... Do we want insulated tiles here? No, we don't. And we don't want anything there because we'll just eventually dig that out once they build this, which they are doing right now. Let's get this mopped again. Get a good sweep in here. We can put those two back in place. That's all done. So really we need this mopped up so we can do that. This is still in a good position. So what makes the most sense? Running gas lines from here to wherever we're going to put the natural gas, and we can output the water, do something similar. Why is the pipe blocked? The pipe is blocked just because it's full. Who's trapped? How? How are you trapped? Oh. He hit sand. Got some polluted water there. Yeah, I really want this SPOM up and running. And they're jamming that polluted water out. We will likely need another freshwater storage, because this will eventually get germy. There you go. Get to work. And we still haven't found diamond, which is not great. Although there's a lot of algae here, and here we have regular water. So, yeah. Let's check our skills. Deb's journey, not yet. Okay. Yeah, 60 cycles. So that's gonna be a lot of videos. And there we go, back to the level we want it. Almost. I'll just pump all that up. That'll be fine. This will be fine. We can pump all of this out the same way we did before. I'm surprised they're not getting in here and doing any of this necessary work. So they can at least get in there. Suffocating. Breathability's going down. Well, Deb, you're suffocating because you're in the water. But I guess I am telling you all to get in there. Okay, well, we may put that work on pause, and that will be okay. We have one more tile to go with what we've dug out. You should survive. Now we have a mess here to clean up yet again. But all this is done. So we will get a sweep for that. There's no point in somebody going in or out of here. Nope. So now they just need to work on that. And we'll have to jump that, right? Gas bridge, yeah. Two oxygens going out. Okay. I think if we do radiant gas going from both of these places, I think it'd be fine. So we do the radiant here, right? I was gonna say, is that not even? It's not. It's not even. So one of these will end up just kind of going in and out. Figure it's better to go from the bottom up. And then this one will just go out. And now, how do we get it back over here? And should we put it in storage? That's full. Does it make sense to keep it cool? How do we want to do this? Because if we join these together right now, it's never going to work. But we could do some kind of storage. And actually, we can do this the other way. Okay, that gives us a way back. Because we hop this on the way back. These two are not cancel dig. Cancel the gas bridge. Cancel that gas bridge. Bring that back around. There we go. Whew, what a convoluted mess. This temperature, the cold goes out pretty far. I'm still not sure if taking stuff away, like you can see that's warm. I think if you take this stuff away, it eventually warms up, regardless of the biome. Yeah, the base is still okay for that. There we go. So that'll be put in place. I will deconstruct that and that. And I think we will put insulated tiles there. This will probably be okay. There's some granite that's going to stay cold. I don't know that that ice will go in there. These, I feel like, I don't know why they use these for gravitas. They're not insulated or anything, so they're kind of useless. And then we will eventually get to this door when we dig those out. And we will need to dig that out. That can stay. This we plan on that's the actual floor there. So, you know, our actual floors are pretty low compared to where we put that. They'll dig that out. They can reach that. So, yeah, I guess we'll be okay. Put that in. All right. Yeah, we will have some cleanup to do. Worst case, we just drop it in the pit. They are working on that. So yeah, I think we just make plans for where we want that power station to be. I think that would not be a bad position. We put everything there, then it's just a matter of running the gas to where we want it. You know, we put it there. We put a couple of these in. It drips out here, so we let it run across here. And if we put... Oh, cancel. Did you hear it click? I heard it click. Put that there. It will drop down there. Maybe they can do that. If not, we can just give that a toss. It'll drop down into here. But we don't need to do that either. Wait, cancel. Cancel any of that. So my next thought is this puppy. We put in like that. So we don't need that. There we go. So that ties that in. That ties that in. Get some plumbing here. The liquid pipe is starting to get trash through here. That's our cold. That's our fresh. I don't know why. I have a thing. I want my horizontals, my liquid bridges to always be, or I want my liquid bridges to always be horizontal. It's just a thing. And that puts that up there. So when any water does come in, it just does that. Okay. And then we have those. Yeah. So priority is going to be all of that. That's number one priority. There we go. All this being done. And yes, there is a lot of water in there. We'll just dig this for now. and see if we can't mop that. Okay, so yeah, they're getting to work on all that stuff. We have some things that need to be done. We will submit a bioscan for that. Whenever I heard the chime, I'm hoping that I'm actually pushing all this out. And I do see this is starting to not do anything. Ventilation. No. Ventilation. That's still a pretty good amount of natural gas. So we may have to let that settle. You can see the natural gas settled in here as well. But yeah, our batteries are good. We are not great on beds. That is still one of the things that we need to work on. Do I have airtight half door? I do. We're just going to pump this out. That seems to be the easiest fix. Did they actually do everything we needed for this already? Holy crap. That doesn't use a lot of power. So we'll just do that. How did they even build that last time? I guess that was already built. They got all that piping built. Wild. Okay, well, whatever. We'll see if they figure that out again. This is working. Is it making everything cold? Not really. Oh, and then what we'll do, because we'll pump this out eventually, it won't take long. As you can see, we have, you know, this stuff down here. Dig that. We'll mop up what we can. Ooh. They can get here. They can't get there. 1, 2. Did I not do that calculation right? 1, 2. Jump. Then it's those two. Digging is faster. I may need a ladder in here. We'll see. Okay, so they're putting all that in. Oh, why is that not working? Too much salt water. Yeah, they can get in here. So we're gonna priority 9 that. And then we're gonna be ready with the cancel. We had just a little bit too much water in there. It was blocked. Now it's not. There we go. Just had to do a little bit of mopping. We can relocate that whenever. Okay, so while we're thinking about it, we need to copy that setting to there. And we are going to, how are we on this? So priority 8. Are we having trouble reaching it? No, we just need some obsidian. We made it all out of obsidian. We will get that back. We may end up putting a little bit of hydrogen in there. Okay, so we don't have obsidian. Cancel gas pipes. I do not know why I used obsidian before. But they will get that done. Construction 8. Cool. Get that grossness mopped up. Thank you. Cancel all. We have some water again. Where is that coming from? Up here? We are going to put a couple blocks to stop that for now. And I guess we are going to deconstruct that, and we are going to put in an airtight half door. Just because I'm tired of dealing with it. And since we already have that out and ready, we will put that one there as well. Not sure where all that is coming from. Probably, oh yeah, we're just melting things because we're putting in hot pipes. The pipes are real hot. Oh, I don't have a demolition skill. Okay. Well, let's see. Who is the closest? Michaela, Kunkatine, and Fabin. Kunaktine. So, Michaela, you love it. Fabin, you love it too. And then, but Kuna and you two are both my builders. I'm going to go ahead and give it to Kuna. Alright, come demolish this, Kuna. We need it demolished. So, what is Yeah, it's the polluted oxygen. I was like, it says it's not emanating. Or the polluted water, I should say. Okay, so they're getting that done. How's this looking? They've done some of it. We need this coal generator working again. That'll allow them to get in there and take care of the rest of that. Get that dug. Please. There we go. Now we have power again. That'll get that going. That's probably... I noticed it a second ago where it was kind of fits and starts. That's put us in a better position. The only thing I see is you get a little bit that never comes out because you can't do a full vacuum in here. I think if we had several of these going, it would, but there's no need for it. You know, as this kicks in 50 probably, 30 cycles, 20 cycles. Once that kicks in, then that'll be in a better position. Still washing our food. Lice loaf is okay. I want to separate one of these out and just put in a hydroponic farm and at least maybe start swapping over to bristleberries. It's a much better food for us. What do we have left to do for this? We can put our water in. That's fine. Our power, all of our power is in place. We just have to tie it in right here and it'll jumpstart us. We're not going to do any of those. We need to pump this out. So I think we can pull in and see where that starts going. Okay, that's doing what we want it to do. But disabled by automation grid. Oh, we did not put the batteries in our blueprint. I think we can put them in a better position down here just because it's smaller. And the automation wire, we would just run like that. And this one runs like this. And we will deconstruct that wire and that wire. We will need them to start using their hydrogen really, really quickly. So priority, construction 9. Let's get all that done. Let's get all that done. Get that and that so we start having that and that's cleaned up. This is in place. No. We can put that in and build that at a 9. I do need to store my ice somewhere. For now, I think just dump it on the floor. I don't need a bin. We can do that. For now, we can also do that here. I really don't want to power it. Can't put it in front of that. Is that okay? I kind of like this idea better. I just don't want... If I'm going to have to put heavy wet wire and stuff in place, I may as well make it a little bit better the way I want it. So yeah, we're going to do that. This is all running well though. There's still a little bit of natural gas in here, but not much. In fact, we could probably just cut that for now. Let it empty out. Stop using that power. There we go. And that's closed. All right. So they're working on it. This is starting to work. Nice. Let's get a quick mop of that. Quick mop of that. And now that that's out, did they not deconstruct that? Son of a bitch. There we go. Yeah, we'll get this built. That'll help with all that stuff. This is working. I kind of want to put a little bit of hydrogen in, but it's not really going to work right off the bat. And partially because this isn't a vacuum. We have to get over here from here. Trying to get better about using ladders in some of these areas. There we go. So there is ice behind that wall, but it's gonna get hot. It's gonna stay hot. we can give that a little cut. We'll just deconstruct that one. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, back in there's fine for now. Oh. Do I have... Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to have that there. Let me see what I do on this side. Yeah, they're separated out. These two are combined, these are separated. Okay. And did the same here. That one, yeah, okay. That's why it backflowed. So this is lighter, this is ready, but I need a place for my oxygen to go. We need insulated gas pipes. So one at top and I guess we do one at top and one at bottom. God. Trying to think where the best place to put this is, and you can see I'm already crossing some lines. If I go up here, then at least I can pop it in. Like here. Yeah, we burned through all of our igneous rock. This one, I think I can go down here. Thermally reactive, I don't want that. Overheat temperature, so granite, we do have a lot of granite. I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. I think if I do that. Then we could just put that in there. Put that one there. Put that one there. I don't know. We'll see if that works. And we need to cancel. Not. Cancel all of that. 1, 2, 3. Put that right out there. And 1, 2. Yeah, okay. We'll see how that goes. Let me know what you think. And that hops over. I'm not thrilled with that setup. I also know that when it overpressurizes, we're going to be in a bad place. Who's trapped? Automatically dig that, please. You're trapped anyway because of this. I do not know why you couldn't dig that at all, but... So here... What do we want? We'll just put anything liquefiable here. Except for polluted ice. We may have to sort that at some point. This one... we are going to tie in the heavy watt join plate. Because it makes more sense. And actually, I do not need to go up and down, and we will deconstruct that. Okay, there we go. We'll go ahead and dig that, dig that. Then that will allow me to... Okay, so how are we doing? Mop that, mop that. Sweep all of that. Sweep all of that. Yeah, the problem is with this setup is, yeah, you're using these, that's naturally pumping the oxygen out. When this gets too full, then this whole system shuts down, which is why we have this one overflowing into here with 10,000 kilograms of oxygen. Which honestly, we don't even need to pump out. We could just open this up. Why don't we do that? Not enough materials. Cancel. Just stupid copper ore. Wolframite. Thermally reactive. We'll do this with iron ore. I'm gonna destroy that anyway. We don't need insulate it. But, okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna build this. This is gonna be an automated door. And if the pressure goes below something, then it's just gonna blast out that air. It is gonna be warm air, so I think we need to start figuring out how to cool that. But we are working on this. We do have some form of a cooling loop. It's not working super well right now. And I do not know why that is so hot along here. Well, that's why. No. Yeah, that oxygen's pretty hot. We need to stop transferring this across. And we need to set up another little situation like that. We can do that. We can capture CO2. In fact, we have it captured already, so we can just pipe some out. Yeah, we don't even need to capture it from there. We can just pull it straight from this. Okay, I'm still gonna do some cleanup in these areas. Not gonna do that yet. other things are doing pretty well, though. Deconstruct that just because it's ugly. Yeah, that's a lot of heat. Do we have plumbing? We do have plumbing, but no. All that heat's coming from this oxygen. Okay. We probably should have done that before. We can just make a little bin for it to go in. And realistically, it makes sense that we just do a double loop. Well, we already have the double loop in place. So if these are backed up, although that's not much. I was going to say that's not much of a backup, but it really backs up the entire way to the SPOM, so do we block that off so there's no way through? This side kind of already had little areas and nooks and crannies, but yeah, we used one of those. We've used all of these for power on this side. We can easily do one of these sections, and I think this section makes a lot of sense to do. We already have this ladder that we need to complete at least to somewhere. In fact, you know, we may just plan this out. To go all the way to here. And we can just go across there. Let's see, we will cancel this. Still not cold. So even though it's emitting it's still overpressure. We need to do something. We need to start getting that out. What are you waiting for? How are you trapped? Seriously? I don't know why I used insulated tiles along here. We really don't need them. Do I have this on sweep only? I don't. Anything useful? We always like coal. We got a supplier, a digger, and another rancher. But a snorer. Do not want that. Shabby dresser. That's probably okay. We could do an auto. Our food's alright. I'm going to reject them for now. I still do not know how they got their suits over here from here. Vacancy only. Clearance always. Status clearance vacancy only. Did you see that sign? Clearance vacancy only. So maybe there's a glitch. Actually, do we need the airtight doors? Probably not. But if I make that a vacuum, it keeps any of this heat out. Those are not high priority. We want that high priority, that high priority, that high priority, that high priority. And apparently, even though I was already doing that, that did not make that a high priority. So next we can put in another one of those. And that's going to be polluted ice. And y'all need to sweep up your mess. It's taken a lot of time to get this SPOM up and going. But we saw a few other problems that we were able to solve. Our max stress is fine. Our food's still okay. Now that this is all in place, we can probably look at like a hydroponic farm. Maybe we could put one in here. And I'll see how we want to run the water. We may end up having to change some of these around. Where did oxygen come from? Did you breathe it out? Wild. Yeah, sadly that's not refrigerated anymore. It's no longer cooling. It's pretty warm, being at 16 degrees, so. But there is an opportunity to clean some water up. Get all those done, please. that is probably going to do it for us. Yeah, we do have those going in. Like they're working on a lot of things. Weirdly, the priority kind of causes issues. Can we get this up and running? We plug those in, we'll get water immediately. I can deconstruct those. Okay, so those are both the same. Wasn't sure. So the SPOM is online officially. We are going to give ourselves some hydrogen in here, a little bit of polluted oxygen, but that's not bad. It's going to come through here. Why is that? Oh. And we need to hook that up. And it's only going this far because that's all we have. We have a complete line from here to here. These are not done yet. So, but it is working and we're in a good place. So yeah, I think when we come back, and we're gonna just cut all these lines right now, just so we don't keep pumping stuff through. But yeah, that was fun to see that it actually worked. We'll cut that one. Good. So yeah, if you want to see how it does when it hits the base, you'll have to come back and see that. And then we will build another oxygen tank over here so that we can... I'm still not sure where I want to put it. So that we can have that there. Probably on this wall would be good. Just because then we can do the same thing where we automate this. And if there's no oxygen, because we're always struggling with algae, and you can see where it just like opens that up and it's an oxygen bomb. Or that's a bad idea, and we'll find out. So, all right, well, thank you for watching. I will catch you all in the next one.